Cheatham. I'm a junior at Plymouth High School and I've been playing on Plymouth Soccer for 3 years.
Hi, I'm Katie Knopf. I'm a junior at Plymouth High School and I've been playing at Plymouth Soccer for 3 years.
The highlight of the season for me was the bus rides to away games.
The highlight of the season for me was winning this Canton game and the bus rides as well.
The highlight of the season for me was winning this Canton game.
To get our team hyped before games, we like to listen to upbeat music and we like to keep a positive mindset and encourage each other when we do good.
Show some confidence when you play and remember that's okay to make mistakes.
Plymouth Soccer is a positive environment and we're a family and a team on and off the field.
I'm here today with Oscar and Ethan from Salem Lacrosse. Can you guys tell me a little bit about your pre-game rituals?
So basically, before games, we will normally just head into the locker room, get there around 5:50 to 6, and we just talk with each other, get gear on, and then we'll go out to practice, stretch, and after about practicing and stretching, normally it's game time.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you do during your normal practices?
Alright, so for practices, we gear up before and just kind of talk for a while, and then once we get going, we'll practice shooting and just different drills the coaches have for us that week.
How did you guys get into Lax, and when did you start playing?
So I actually got into Lax this year. Someone who sat next to me in math class told me they were joining for Canton, so I was like, oh, I guess I'll try too. And so yeah, that's just how I got into it, and my first time picking up the lacrosse stick was 2 months ago.
For me, I joined end of freshman year around the summertime. I had 2 friends who played, and they told me about it, so I thought I could try it out, and I've been doing it ever since.
So how would someone join if they don't know much about it?
So you could contact the Salem Athletics office, and I'm sure they will set you up to contact our coach, which is Coach Vostel.
Oh, nope, I didn't get that.
Hi, I'm Cecilia and I'm here with Sarah from Canton Lacrosse. Sarah, how long have you been on the team?
I've been on Canton Lacrosse for 4 years.
4 years. Do you have any favorite memories from your time?
I like our pasta parties. We had a fun one this year, and then just hang out with the team after practice is always fun too.
And you're a senior this year, so do you have any advice to give underclassmen on the team?
I would say just enjoy it, keep going, keep working hard, because
So you're a senior this year. Do you have any advice to give underclassmen on the team?
I would just say have fun with it, just keep working hard and just enjoy the season.
And do you have any specific lessons or memories that have taught you anything that you'll remember?
I'd say I've just learned a lot about working as a team and just giving each other patience and having fun while working hard with each other. Our season didn't go quite as we had hoped, but we had a lot of fun. That's the most important thing, and we all improved, so it was good.
Thank you. I'm here with Alexis. She's on Canton Lacrosse. So Alexis, how long have you been on the team?
I've been on the team for 3 years.
3 years. Okay. Do you have any favorite memories from the team?
When I scored a goal last year, because I'm on defense, I don't normally score goals, and when we finally won a game this year.
Okay. Congratulations. So how did the season go this year?
It wasn't the best. We only had 2 wins this year, and one of them was technically a scrimmage, so it wasn't on the books.
If you have any advice for underclassmen on the team now that you're leaving, what would it be?
Don't be scared of the refs. A lot of us are kind of run away from them, and we don't fight for like what we are supposed to be doing. So, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
How did you find out you wanted to pursue video production?
Well, my undergraduate degree from the University of Michigan is in communication. And I was hired here as a teacher of communication classes in 1989. At that time, that meant I was teaching interpersonal communication and public speaking. In 1993, the school decided to install televisions in every classroom as part of a grant, a bond that they passed. So the principal at Canton's came to me and he said, "Janet, you have a degree in communication. Would you like to start teaching a video class?" Sure, why not? It sounds like fun. So we started kind of a pilot program the spring of 1993. And I had some students that would come before school in the morning. We put up a fake Hawaii background on one wall of my classroom, and we had a plastic flamingo, and they would read some school announcements and talk about sports. It was just 2 boys, and then we had a weather girl. And we did it that spring just before school, and then another student during lunch would roll a cart down to the Canton library, to the Canton cafeteria, and then we would just play the video we made on a VHS tape. No editing. We just play it in front of the cafeteria for anybody that would stop and watch. So that's how we got started. And then that following fall, we had a class, and by February they had bought us some basic studio equipment. So we had 2 cameras and a switcher, but we were still recording on VHS. So that's how it happened, and it's just grown from there, and that's kind of all I know.
Why is video production important?
I think it's important because there's no question about it, it's a visual world. If you look at the amount of time people spend watching videos online, short videos, entertaining videos, how many people learn how to do things? Well, I watched a YouTube video. That's how I know how to do things. That's how people learn now. So to be able to have some knowledge of that medium and know how to communicate that way and how to write engaging content and think about how shot choice makes a difference and how editing makes a difference, audio, all of those things, you can be the people with the power and know how to, I don't want to say control, but definitely influence and be successful at what you do.
So what video production classes does PSEF offer?
We have 3 different video production classes. We have the introduction to video production class, the introductory level, which is a little bit of everything. So the students learn how to write for media, they learn how to produce in a studio, they learn how to edit using Final Cut Pro and Motion and Logic to create music. So the students are divided into groups of 8 and they rotate around through different stations and learn how to produce different, obviously more difficult projects each time. And then the other thing that they do is they learn basic screenwriting just so they have some knowledge about it, and we do some film analysis. They learn a little bit about what goes into it. And we also learn about sound, about editing, we learn about lots of other color. All of those things are included in individual lessons. Then we have the advanced video class, that's the name of it, and that meets first hour. And that was the original video class that does the school announcements and also film analysis. So 4 days a week we're doing deadline production of school announcements, which is a lot of responsibility, and it's sort of the real world because we've got that class period and then that's it. And then we have the video tech class, which is also an advanced class, but we can't call 2 different classes the same thing. And honestly, it was a secretary that just put a name on what used to be a giant independent study, and that's what it's been ever since. So that class is also an advanced class, but it's more field production as opposed to studio production. So those students are responsible for filming different segments for our Park Pulse cable show, and they're also responsible for doing independent creative projects as well as independent learnings where they can kind of dive a little bit more into a subject that interests them. They've got 30 to choose from, little 15, 20-minute learning exercises. So it's a lot of crazy things going on at the same time.
Why should someone join any of the video production classes?
If you enjoy being creative, if you enjoy working in a team, if you like an opportunity just, I guess, to have fun with group work. Even if this is not going to be your career at all, I can say when I look on the studio wall at pictures, there are doctors up there are dentists up there are lots and lots of engineers up there, teachers, all kinds of professions, but a lot of them had a year here having fun with video, and it's a great creative class where you get to work with other people.
If someone wants to join any of the video production classes, what should they do?
Well, obviously sign up for the classes at registration, but come see me. Come for a tour, come learn about the studio, and if they tell you the class is full, like the intro classes, we can call counselors and rearrange things.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.